Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara and today we are going to do a 20-minute morning Pilates flow that is perfect for intermediate level. We will wake up, activate and energize our entire body. You don't need nothing else than yourself and your mat. So when you're ready, let's get right into it. Let's start seated on our seat bones, legs bent in front of you. Vertebra by vertebra, roll down onto your back. Place your feet closer to your seat bones, starting with our pelvic rocks, placing your hands in a diamond shape onto your pubic and hip bones. And start tilting your pelvic floor forward and backwards, creating a motion of rocking. Try to activate your pelvic floor muscles, pull the navel towards the spine. Exhale, tilt the pelvic up. Inhale, tilt the pelvic down. Allow yourself to get familiar with the positioning of your pelvic floor. It is crucial for our entire Pilates practice. Beautiful. Let's place the hands next to your hips, palms on the ground. Then bring your knees up into tabletop. Extend both arms upwards and shift the lower back into the ground. Lower and tap both legs, then lower and lift the arms. Lower and tap the legs, lower and lift the arms. Make sure that you keep your core fully engaged, flatten through your ribs, pulling them inwards and towards your hip bones. Let's do 4 more. And 3. 2. Last one. Awesome. Let's switch to single leg toe taps, keeping the arms extended and stable, tapping one toe at a time onto the ground. Make sure the opposite leg is always at a 90-degree level, knee is over the hip. For 3, 2, and last one. Then lift head, neck and shoulders, hands behind your head, elbows wide and open for a single leg stretch. Alternate extending the legs out, speeding up a little here. Switch and switch and switch and switch. Keeping the chest lifted high. Back to our double leg toe taps, keeping the knees glued and pressed towards each other. Lower tap, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Avoid arching in your lower back. Think of positioning your pelvic floor right, tilting it upwards. Last one, hold. Now extend the legs out, reach the arms forward for our low boat pose. Let's hold for a moment. And release, lower the heads, hug your knees in, look towards the left and the right. Beautiful. Now place the feet hip distance apart in line with your seat bones. Extend the arms up, lift the hip off the ground, lower back down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Make sure you only kiss the mat quickly with your glutes, shifting all the weight into your heels. Keep pulling your ribs in and towards your hips. We focus on keeping the back completely straight and flat. Let's do 2 more. Keeping the hip lifted nice and even, extend the right leg off the ground, toes are pointed, knee is straight. Doing micro pulses, squeezing your glutes, keeping the hip high, pulls and pulls. 3 more, 2, last one. Then lower the hands onto the ground, pressing through the palms, lifting the heel off the ground. Let's repeat our pulses, shifting all the weight into the ball of your left foot, keeping the shoulders down and back, neck is long and relaxed. 3, 2, and 1. Hold, lower the heel, then lower the leg, then lower the hip. Whew, that was intense. Look towards the left and the right. Then engage your core and extend your legs straight up. Alternate lift and lower one leg at a time. Lower the right, lower the left, right, left. Make sure your pelvic floor is still and stable. Feel free to put your palms onto your hip bones, checking in with that. Last 3, 2, and 1. Lift the chest off the ground for our scissors. Switching your legs, pulling one leg towards you and the other one out. Grabbing the leg behind your knee, double pulsing. Pulse, pulse, and pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. Three more, 2, last one, and let's switch to crisscross. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Alternate extending the legs, pulling the opposite armpit towards your knee. This should definitely fire up our core. Even our obliques are working. Ooh, lower the head, hug your knees in, look towards the left and the right. I know this sequence was intense. Let's repeat our bridging. Feet hip distance apart behind your seat bones, arms extended up, lift and lower the hip. Just tapping slightly and quickly the ground, lifting back up, squeezing the glutes. Keep shifting the heels into the ground. Make sure the weight is on your shoulders. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale. 2 more. Then stay uplifted. Let's repeat our single leg pulses, extending the left leg up. Exhale, pulse and pulse and pulse. Avoid shaking your hands, keeping them stable and still. Keep your hip bones nice and even. Then lower the arms, shifting the palms into the floor, lifting the right heel off the ground. Keep pulsing. The more you shift your hands into the ground, the more stable you will feel right now. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Then lower the leg back down, keeping the heels high, extend the arms upwards. Let's lift and lower the hip. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I hope you can already feel it in your glutes. I definitely do. Let's fight through this. And make sure that you really keep your core engaged here, flattening through your ribs, activating your pelvic floor muscles. Last one. Then lower the hip and the arms. Beautiful. Let's turn onto our left hip and onto our left elbow for our side lying series. Extending the legs straight in line with your body out. Let's start with our lateral développé, keeping the upper leg externally rotated. Bend the knee, extend, flex the foot, lower. Bend, extend, flex, lower. Bend, extend, flex, lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Make sure you keep your knee lifted upwards. Imagine you are lying in between 2 walls. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And last one. Now lengthen the left arm out, lower onto your shoulder, placing the lower leg slightly bent in front of you, keeping the upper leg lifted at hip height. Flex and kick the leg forward, point, sweep it back. Flex, kick it forward, point, sweep it back. Try to really activate your core. Think of a little gap in between the side of your waist and the ground. Do this movement really controlled, moving the leg only as far as you can control your pelvic floor and your core. Avoid shaking through your body. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And last one. Now keep the leg extended in front of your body, in line with your hip. Start drawing small and defined circles, trying to keep the leg at hip height without shifting the weight forward or back. keeping both hip bones nice and stacked over each other. Then reverse the circle. Keep breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. 4 more, 3, 2, and last one. Now flex the foot, turning the toes slightly downwards, raising the leg up and down. This movement is also really small, but you will definitely feel this in the side of your leg and your glutes. So let's bite through this. Last one. And lower the leg back down. Wrap your glute. Whew, that was. And slowly come back up for our side bend. Placing the right foot in front of the left, turning the toes slightly inwards, keeping the foot flat. Shifting the weight into the left hand, lift the hip high, straightening the knees, then bend the knees and lower the hip. Straighten, lift the hip high, bend the knees, lower the hip. Adding your arm sweep forwards, reaching through the fingers, lower the hip and the arm. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. It is so important that you think of your pelvic floor activation here. It will definitely help you to find stability in this movement. Let's do 4. Try to keep this movement light and graceful, even if it doesn't feel light and graceful. 2 more. Last one. Then stay lifted in your side bend, open through your chest, squeeze your glutes, and lower back down. Stacking the feet on top of each other, left arm reaches up and over into your mermaid stretch. Take a big inhale. Let's switch to our prone lying series. Lower onto your belly and your chest. Legs nice and straight, hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale, start shifting the chest off the ground, lengthen, pulling the shoulders down and back, the neck is long. Inhale, lower the forehead down. Exhale, lift back up into your swan. Inhale, lower down. Make sure that you think of pulling your navel up towards your spine, pressing the pubic bone into the ground, tilting the pelvic floor down. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. This time push a little higher and stay lifted for our rockings. Lift the palms off, rock forward, rock back, palms on the ground. Rock forward, rock back, palms on the ground. Really squeeze your glutes together. Keep your legs nice and straight. Your knees are locked. Now feel free to extend the arms forward, keep rocking as long as you can, rocking forward and backwards. Keeping your neck in line with your spine. Then catch yourself lifted, putting the palms back onto the ground. Ooh, that was definitely fun. Let's lower back down. Bending both knees, bringing the heels towards the glutes, reaching the arms behind, the hands grabbing our feet. Gently push the feet into your hands, lifting the chest off and high. Squeeze your glutes here, and when you feel comfortable, start rocking forward and backwards. This movement doesn't need to be big. Just focus on activating your muscles on the back side of your body and feeling a nice stretch in the front side of your body, in your chest and abdominals. Then lower back down, release. We still have our side lying series on the other side, coming onto your right hip and your right elbow. Starting with our lateral développé, keeping the legs extended in line with your body. Bend, extend the upper leg, flex and lower. Bend, extend, flex and lower. Remember to externally rotate from your hip, keeping your knee nice, wide and open. Imagine you are in between 2 walls. Let's go 6. 5 more. And 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Extend the right arm out, lying down onto your shoulder, bending your lower leg in front of your body, engaging your core. Think of that little gap in between your waist and the ground. Exhale, flex the foot, sweep it forward. Inhale, point back. Either keep your hand on your hip or place it in front of your body for more stability. Flex forward, point back. Let's go 4. Let's do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Now keep the leg extended in front of you at hip height. Point the toes. Start drawing circles. Small, precise, but controlled. Option to extend the upper arm up. For 3, 2, and 1. And reverse the circle, keeping the leg right in front of your hip. For 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg lifted, flex the foot, turn the toes downwards, repeating your leg raises. Up and down, up and down. You should definitely start feeling this in the side of your leg. I really love that burn, I hope you do too. And release, set the leg back. Awesome. We made it to our last exercise before our cool down. This time place the left foot on the ground in front of your right. Shift the weight into your right hand, lifting the hip high, squeezing the glutes, reaching the left arm forwards. Then bend the knees, lower the hip. Straighten the knees, lift the hip. Bend and lower. Inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, reach into your side bend, keeping the chest open. Exhale, lower. Really work with shifting the weight into your feet. This will help you to find more stability, grounding you in this beautiful movement. Let's do 5 more. And 4 more. We are almost done. Last 3. I know you can do it. Last one. And lower the hip back down. Stack your feet on top of each other. Right arm reaches up and over into a mermaid stretch. Take a big inhale. We made it to our cool down. You can be so incredibly proud that you pulled through. Let's place the feet in front of us and roll down onto our backs. Then bring your knees towards your chest, hugging them in. Slightly rocking from side to side, giving your lower back a super nice massage. Try to slow down your breath. Keeping the right knee in, extend the left leg out. Either stay like this or you have the option to extend the right leg upwards, pulling the leg a little closer towards you. Either grabbing the leg behind the knee or even on your heel, really getting into a deep stretch, feeling it in the hamstrings. Keep breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Then open the leg towards the right side, dropping it outwards without shifting the hip, feeling a nice release in the inner thigh of your right leg. And bring it back to center, grabbing your foot with the opposite arm, dropping the leg towards the left side, looking towards the right for a beautiful spinal twist here. Feel your chest opening up, your shoulders opening up, and bring it back to center. Release the leg, pulling the left knee inwards, placing the hands on the knee. Feel the length in your spine, feel the length in your lower back. Either stay here or option to extend that leg out again, grabbing behind your knee or even on your heel. Feeling a deep stretch in your hamstrings, maybe even in your glutes. Then drop the leg out towards the left side, feeling a nice release in your inner thigh, keeping the hip even on the ground. Make sure the right glute is not lifting off. Maybe place your hand onto your right hip flexor, checking in with that. Bring the leg back to center, switch the arms, dropping the leg towards the right side, looking towards the left for a beautiful spinal twist. Feel again your chest opening up. Your left hand is heavy on the ground. And bring the leg back to center. For our last stretch, happy baby, bring both of your knees in. Grab your feet from the outside and start rocking slightly from left to right. I hope you feel as much energized and awakened as I do, taking all this energy with you into your day. If you like this flow, feel free to subscribe or to leave a comment. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you next time.